Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And we're here with a Hobby Lobby haul at 90% off Christmas. It was such a great deal. So many people were there and they cleaned house. Let me tell you, by the time we got there was later in the afternoon. And when I mean late, I'm talking like at around 3 o'clock p.m. We come strolling in there thinking that we finna find some stuff. Honey, it was a ghost town. Absolute ghost town. I had done a video of a Hobby Lobby walkthrough like before Christmas. And remember how all the shelves were just plush with Christmas stuff. All of those aisles were just cut off. There was like, do not enter because it's nothing on the shelf. It was just nothing there. And the one aisle that they had left of anything there was literally a few pieces. Like what you see right here is what was left over there, which was ribbons and like tins. This Merry Christmas tin with the check black, that cost me 50 cents. The bigger one right there, this one, this one costs 60 cents. And yeah, some of the tins had some little dings in them right there. You see that right there? But as long as that lid goes on there and it wasn't too bad, I could still work with it. So I got what I could. It was literally pieces left. Like you could probably count 15 tins. This one too, super cute. I like the see-through right there. This one cost me 50 cents. And then as well as this tin here in the back. Let's see. Okay. This one was 60 cents as well. Same thing. How cute, right? With the wreath up there. I see a little ding right there. But nothing too over the top, so we can still work with that, and that's okay. But yeah, those tins were 60 cents. So the smaller ones were 50, and then those were 60. And then the ribbons. These were $1. We talking 2.5 by 30 feet ribbons, $1 each at that 90% off price. With the trees, the black and white, they all got the same length. How cute is this Christmas tree one? Super cute. And I was just in the Floral Syndicate paying $2.25 for chiffon ribbon, which I still like. But Hobby Lobby went 90%, so we had to go take a look. Like, I was like, if nothing else, we gonna take a peek. And what you know about the app? So I like the convenience of a scanner. I like to be able to just click onto the scanner in the app and scan things to see what their pricing is. But Hobby Lobby does not have a scanner in their app. Now you can type in the UPC or like keywords to look for something, but when you in the hustle and bustle of trying to find stuff, and there were still plenty of people on this aisle, like even though it was really a few things left, it was still a lot of people, and they was sifting through. You could hardly get through the aisle with the baskets and stuff, you know. So I was just like, Hobby Lobby, boo, boo, tomato, tomato on the part of the scanner part. But you can definitely type in, the UPCs or whatever, to find out pricing, or clearly just kind of do your math when you look at the item, and then you calculate the 90% off. I was talking to these ladies in the back of the store that worked there, and they were already pressed for putting out Valentine's stuff. So these ladies was hard at work. And I was like, "Do you have a scanner in the store?" And she's like, "Yeah, no, we don't." And that was the end of that conversation. Like barely she looked up after that. So it was like, yeah, let me let her do her thing. And yeah, so to say the least, I did get some items. I still found some really great deals. The ribbons are super nice for my $1 each. So yeah, that worked out. And I like the tins. I didn't get too many of them. I got 9 tins all together. And literally that was left on the shelf was probably about 15 to 20 tins, but they were so banged up and just dented on the inside, outside, so you had to make sure it was worth the buy, so kudos to Hobby Lobby for going 90% off. That was really great right there. You know, um, I didn't really like the scanner part, but it was okay. I still got my pricing. I figured it out. You do your math, you get in the line, and thank goodness I can say is by the time I was ready to leave the store, I found a quick line to check out. The lady was very sweet, very nice. And she was like, she had just clocked in, so she avoided the whole morning rush of those baskets being full to the rim of the Hobby Lobby Christmas stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to come to the channel to show you the Hobby Lobby 90% off, what I got. And yeah, to the next video, you guys.